Alright, what's up everyone? I just thought I would make a review on the Nintendo Switch 2 show-off today. Unfortunately, I was going to do a reaction video on it, but unfortunately, I couldn't screen grab it, and editing it was totally out of the question. So here I am doing a review on it. I watched it a couple of times before doing this actual video. Just gotta say this, guys. I mean, this Switch 2. I'm not one to say it yet, but my opinion could change depending on how many other directs we get of this, because we're probably gonna get one probably in a few months. I really don't know if I what I what am I gonna say? I really don't know how to feel about this actually, because we didn't get anything showing off really about the technology part. We only got what's the console's going to look like. Really, you're only making the screen a little bit bigger, and basically the Joy-Con just snap on to whatever it is, the controller and the dock right there. Really, it's literally almost the same thing. I feel guilty for actually saying this was actually good earlier, but after rewatching again and watching another one of my friends' videos on this is hot garbage, actually, guys. I'm sorry to say this, but this console, I really don't know what to I don't know about it. I'm trying to keep this as Christian as I can without any swearing or really even calling anybody out or something like that. But this this is not that good. The only saving grace this console will actually have to make me actually want to buy it is that this console is going to have more internal storage, definitely, because I'm sick and tired of having to unarchive and archive games just to be able to play another game. And the other second thing is that I am praying. I pray to God all the time that Nintendo will finally add a message board and ways to voice chat, ways to join a party with your friends. But the thing is, though, I don't know if they're gonna do that. That's my biggest request to Nintendo to actually make something like this, because Nintendo has, if a game's like Splatoon and Mario Kart or any of these other games that want to take themselves seriously, they have to have voice chat or some sort of voice chat to be able to communicate with people. Because when you got a third person shooter game, you want to have a third person shooter game, no matter what it is, third person or first person, you got to have some sort of way to communicate with people, like not just through Discord or not through messaging and stuff like that. I want to actually talk to the people who I am gaming with. I don't like I said, I don't want to just message them on a social media. I want an actual messaging board, a way to join a party, and a way to basically communicate with people via either messages or freaking voice chat. That's the best thing that Nintendo can add to the Switch 2 in order for me to actually draw me in to actually wanting to buy it. But is Nintendo really drawing me in to wanting to buy the Switch 2? Not really right now, but the saving grace might be that Mario Kart game, right? I don't know, actually, because we only seen 10 or 15 seconds of it. We only saw one track and stuff like that, and I will admit the graphics on that don't look half bad, but the thing is, I really am hoping that that's not Mario Kart Tour Part 2, because we already got that in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the regular Switch, and I really don't want a repeat of that. If Nintendo really wants to make this Mario Kart a lot more bigger than Deluxe, it's going to have every character from Deluxe and Wii. It's going to have every it's going to have some of the things that I predicted in one of my other older videos, when I mentioned that this game really needs mission mode. It needs to have a lot more better quality to it. The online needs to be updated big time. And there really needs to be, like I said, voice chat in a game with such a big community like Mario Kart, Splatoon, Ninjala, Fortnite, whatever you might play. It really needs to have some sort of big community in order to make it good. And I want a 3D Mario game at launch, but I don't know if Nintendo is actually going to do that. Maybe they might surprise us but I really don't know actually. But for right now, for what we got, I don't really know about it because I think that the Snap-on Joy-Cons are a little bit more of a downgrade from the slide ends. I mean, sure, it might be better, it might something I really don't know. But the thing is, I don't have the Switch 2 to actually prove that because I mean, I don't get consoles early anyway. So we have to just find out for ourselves. I mean, I have to watch videos once the Switch 2 comes out and see and debate if it's better or not. But I mean, other than that, I mean, I think the Switch 2 is basically just going to be copy and paste Switch 1 with when it comes to the technology part and the menus and stuff. And that's the thing about the menus; it really needs to be updated big time as well. Like, I'm sick and tired of turning on my Switch and then there's just like no music playing. That and the shop as well, because that needs to happen big time. Like where music needs to be put in to the menus and the shop menus. Like, come on, it's such an easy thing to do. But I can kind of understand what the direction we're going for because we're not in the Frugger era no more. We're not in the era where we want to make everything pop out and attract people. I mean, sure, the Wii U had that, but the Wii U was basically a flop, basically. And I really don't even know about this anymore because once I saw it, I mean, like I said, I was fanboying over it. But the thing is, though, I'm not gonna let Nintendo draw me in that much because I'm not a Nintendo fanboy. Okay, I'm still a fan that's still gonna try to make Nintendo good. But if Nintendo really is going to make this console not so good, then of course I'm gonna call them out on it without any swearing because I'm gonna try to make it as Christian as possible. So I mean, tell me what you think of the Switch 2. Do you really think that it's going to actually be good? Do you think it's not going to be good? Do you think it's going to flop worse than the Wii U or something like that? I mean, give me your opinions. Just remember, this was my opinion. I mean, you can like the Switch 2, you can favor it, you can fanboy over it. I don't care. I'm just not going to like it right now until I actually get some actual physical evidence that it to make me draw me into actually buying it. And that Mario Kart, man, I really hope that it's really worth going for because I mean we only saw one track of it, and so far it's like the vehicle Mario was driving. It looked like something super tourish, but I think it looks like a Mario Kart Double Dash kind of vehicle. And Donkey Kong's design, I mean, what is that? I mean, they literally changed Donkey Kong's design to look like the Mario Bros. Movie, but I don't even know. I really don't know, guys. I'm just gonna basically let you guys go on this one. So I mean, like I said, let me know what you guys think of the Switch 2 and how you think it adds up. Do you think it's gonna be better than the Switch 1, or do you think it's gonna flop? Let me know down below. And see you guys later, and God bless.